Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I hope you're well. Today I want to bring you a baby related video, which is why it's just me on my own. So I'm going to be sharing my top 10 favourite baby products that have really helped me as a new mum. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the links to them all below so you can have a little look for yourselves if you wanted to order anything. Most of them are from Amazon. So yeah, first off I'm going to start with dummies. Some parents choose to use dummies, some choose not to. We personally have chosen to use dummies for Frankie and they do actually really help her settle. These are Bibs dummies and you probably see them on Instagram quite a lot. They're quite trendy and stylish at the minute, but I really like them because they have a nice natural cherry shaped teat, which is really good for breastfed babies, and I think there's like 30 colours that you can choose from. I also got the dummy clip, which is nice and natural. It's got wooden beads and rubber beads, which is good for her to play with. She likes to hold on to, and obviously when she's teething she can chew it if she wants to. This is actually from Etsy and that was about a tenner. But yeah, I really recommend that for, it's just annoying when she spits her dummy out. It's nice that you're not constantly picking it up off the floor. So yeah, nice and safe clip. It literally opens like that and then clip it onto her little baby girl, whatever she's wearing, or onto myself if I'm carrying 500 things. So yeah, really good dummies. That's number one. Okay, so next up, number two is the Nature Bond silicone pump, and I absolutely love this. This is probably my favourite out of the 10 items that I'm going to show you, and I literally use it every single day. So this is really good obviously if you're breastfeeding. So what it does is it collects your letdown. So if you don't know what that means, basically your letdown is a reflex that's stimulated in your boobs when you're feeding your baby. So when I feed Frankie on, say I feed her on this side, I will put this onto my other boob, and what it does is it collects the milk that would have been released from this boob that if I didn't have this on will probably just be absorbed by a breast pad or leak everywhere or whatever. So this is a really good way of collecting all those good droplets, because every drop counts. And this has really helped me build up a little freezer stash for when I go back to work. So I'm going to give you a little demonstration on how to fit this. I found a little demonstration actually online, which isn't on the, I don't think it's in the instructions, but yeah, I saw this online and it is the best way to fit it to your boob. So the way I do it is I squeeze here, so it is a suction cup, so you squeeze, you fold this back, which I think is called a flange, and then you literally fit it, line it up with your nipple like that, and then you push that down so that it flaps on, and then you let go like that with your hand. Obviously it would be stuck, but because it's not on my skin, it's not. And then yeah, it literally sits there like that as you feed baby on the other side. And you know, it depends on the person, but I usually collect anything from an ounce to 3 ounces per feed, and then yeah, I can store it away and freeze it. It does also come with a little stopper here, which is really good, because if you're tired and you're just a little bit clumsy, you might knock it over, and that does help, you know, not spilling your milk. I wouldn't rely on it as a lid though, because obviously, yeah, it does that. So I wouldn't rely on it as a lid, but it is a good little stopper. And you also get this as well, so you can sort of carry it around with you when you've got a baby in your arms or whatever. So yeah, number two. Number three is not an essential item, but I'm obsessed with these. So these are Frankie's little head bows, and yeah, you get an array of colours. So I actually got 8. You get 8 in a pack, and I think they're about £13. So yeah, they're just cute little stretchy head bows, and I use them with like all of her outfits. And they're really comfortable, they don't leave any marks on her or anything, and they literally just stretch over her head, and obviously they're really stretchy, so they should last her a little while as well. And you get lovely colours, so there are a variety of colours for you to choose from. The one thing I would say is I accidentally got sent 2 sort of burgundy ones. There should have been a mustard one in this pack. I did contact them but didn't hear back, so not the end of the world, but yeah, they're really adorable, and I think they're about £13, £14, so yeah, really good value for money as well. So next up we have the Snuggle Baby Bath. We will drop the link below for you. This is online at the minute for about £20, and also our baby thermometer, which I'll talk about in a minute, which is about £13 online at the moment. So this is really brilliant, and this can be used up until baby is 12 months old. This is really good for a couple of reasons, because it's light, it's easy to carry around. It's got a little support here, a little bum bump, which helps baby sit upright obviously, which is really important. And also a foam backrest here so that it's comfortable for the baby's head. We absolutely love ours, and we used it for Frankie's first bath and we continue to use it every week. Okay, so we also have this thermometer here, which is really handy. This is the Tommy Tippy thermometer, about £13, and it's really helpful to obviously give you a little bit of reassurance that your water's the perfect temperature, and it should be around 36-37 degrees. So you just give it a tap, pop it in, let it load, and it will flash red if it's too hot, so obviously add more cold water. So yeah, really handy little thing. So next up we have this little rucksack here. This isn't actually Amazon, like one of the only things that isn't Amazon on the list. This is actually Primark, but I do love Primark. So I think this was about a tenner. I got it a little while ago, but I use this pretty much as Frankie's main changing bag. It's just really handy. It's a nice size. It's sort of like a mini rucksack, not too big. And it's got some good little compartments. So we've got a little drinks holder here. Here I've got a muzzy, and it's obviously got some little pockets at the front here as well, which are really good. So you can spend a lot on a changing bag, but you don't need to. So this is a nice cheap alternative. It's lasting really well. So yeah, I absolutely love it, and I highly recommend this for you guys. So this will fit pretty much everything you need in it. So I've got her changing mat, change of clothes, always take a change of clothes, nappies, wipes, literally everything that you need can fit in here. So yeah. Moving on from the rucksack, you probably spotted this, and this was actually a present from Adam's sister, and I absolutely love this. So it's just a cute little cup. This I actually don't think is on Amazon, because obviously it was a gift. You might be able to find it on Amazon, but yeah, I'll see if I can have a little look online. I can drop the link below for you. So the main reason I love this is because it is really easy to forget about yourself in those early days. You're just constantly thinking baby, 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 but you need to remember to look after yourself. You need to drink lots of water. That's one thing I admit that I was really bad at, but yeah, especially if you're breastfeeding, it can really dehydrate you. So this is really handy, and obviously it reminds me that I am mum-tastic. Okay, so next up we have Frankie's baby bouncer here. This was from Amazon, about £35, and she absolutely loves it. So this is really great for if you're just trying to get something done, so if you want to be hands-free for a little while. So you know that you can pop baby in here nice and safely, and you know, if you want to get some housework done or do some cooking, cook some dinner. It's got some really good functions, so you can play some music here, which actually drives us a little bit nuts, so we tend not to use that function. But the vibration function is really good. Frankie absolutely loves it. It helps soothe her. And it's also got these cute little toys here. This one rattles, and I think this one squeaks, which Dougie thinks it's his toy. But Frankie just loves staring at these. They're cute little faces. And yeah, we like to pop it on the floor and give her a little bounce, and she often falls asleep in here. So this is another really great product that we'd recommend. Next up, we have this cute little baby monitor here. This is really, really good because of a few reasons. So number one is it is an absolute bargain. So this is £19.99. You can spend hundreds on baby monitors, but at the end of the day, this literally does everything that you would need. So it connects to your phone, so you download an app onto your phone and you can literally just pop it up on your screen, have a little look, and you can also swipe, you swipe the screen and it moves the camera, so it's got a 360 turn, so you can turn it, move it up and down, just so that you can keep an eye on baby. It's full HD, so it's really good quality. It's got two-way audio, so you can hear baby if baby's crying, and yeah, it's just really, really handy. It's got great night vision as well, so if it does get dark in the room, obviously you can keep an eye on baby too. So yeah, handy little thing. Okay, so next up we have this lovely baby sling here. This is also an Amazon product. I think it's about 15 or £16. Frankie was actually too small for the Ergo baby when she was born, so we decided to get this lovely sling, and I'll give you a quick little demonstration on how to use it. So it is a lot of material. You probably open it and wonder what the heck you do with all this, but trust me, it does work. So you find the label, most of them will have a label or a little tag or something, and you fold it in half, so fold it like that, and then you make sure that the tag is pretty much around your belly button. Bear with me. So you get it to the middle like that, so have the tag in the middle, and you wrap it round, cross it over at the back like that, and then you bring it over like this. Okay, and then you basically have to make sure that you have two folds over your arms, like this. Two nice folds. And if you get this bit right, it'll be much more comfortable. So two folds like that. And then you cross these two bits over, and then you just grab all that, chuck it through, like so. And then you go round the back like this, and then I like to, just because I've got a lot of excess material, I like to bring it forward and just give it a knot at the front like that. There we go. So I'm just going to grab my little model Frankie so I can show you guys. Looking at me. I say hi. Hi, hi, hi. Right, so what you need to do is pop baby's bum into, so you've got an out flap here and an inside flap. So tuck her legs in. Oh, sorry Frank. Like so. Make sure you're holding on to the wriggly baby. And then you need to get your other side. Okay, then pull this side over like this. You have to just give it a bit of a jig. Bring that up like so. There we go. She's in. So this was actually really handy when Frankie was first born. We don't really use this as much now. We use the Ergo Bin because she is a little bit heavier. But it's really, really lovely for when, you know, when they're a little bit needy, they want cuddles, they don't really want to be put down in those early days. So this just makes it easier for you to be able to do stuff around the house, give you your hands free, and also have cuddles at the same time. And you'll probably find that baby will fall asleep in the sling because they like to be close to you, they like to hear your heartbeat. So yeah, Frankie loves it and she's currently sucking her fingers. Okay, so now that Frankie is nice and settled in here, she's going to stay with us to see out the end of this video. So yeah, number 10 and our final product is this here behind me, our lovely changing mat. We actually got this as a gift at our baby shower from one of our lovely friends, and this is also on Amazon, I think about £17–18. We love it because it's nice and comfortable when we change her, but also because it matches our nursery. We love anything with plants or foliage or greenery, so yeah, we absolutely love this. You can get a few different designs as well, but yeah, we love our changing mat. And it just sits up here. Done! Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this little helpful video. Well, I hope you found it helpful. As I said before, I will drop the links below for you guys to have a little look through. Don't forget to like and subscribe for our future videos. We can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye!